Number 54. CBA2 base 15 minus ABC8 base 15 equals what in base 15? So, what we can do here, since everything is in the same base, I'm just going to subtract like normal. Rather than converting it to base 10 and then subtracting and converting back to base 15, I'm just going to subtract them in base 15. So, if I have CBA2 and then minus ABC8, and these are all in base 15, and I subtract them, then I can just do it like I do in base 10, except for one small thing. When I'm borrowing, instead of borrowing amounts of 10, I'm actually borrowing amounts of 15. So, for example, right away with our ones place, we have 2 minus 8, and obviously we can't do that. So we're going to have to borrow from our tens place, or our 15s place, depending on how you look at it. And so here we have an A, which in base 15 is analogous with 10, and B with 11, and C with 12, and so on. So if we take one from the A, that'll be 9, and then this 2, once we add 15 to it, will be 17. So 17 minus 8 gives us 9, and then we can move on to the next step. In reality, what you could do right here is look at your answer choices, and you could see that only A has 9 in the ones digit, and you could just pick A right away. But for the sake of the problem, I'm just going to keep subtracting. So now we have 9 minus C, which is analogous to 12. So I'm going to do the same thing again. I have to borrow again. So if I borrow 1 from B, that becomes A. And then my 9 plus 15 becomes 24. And then 24 minus C is the same thing as 24 minus 12. Remember right here. So 24 minus 12 is 12. And so in the tens place, we're going to get a C. All right, so next we have, right here, we have to do A minus B. So A is analogous to 10, and B is analogous with 11. So we're going to have to borrow again. So let's see. This C, if we borrow from it, is going to become a B. And then A is analogous to 10, and so if we borrow from the C, we add 15 to make it so we can subtract. So 10 plus 15 becomes 25. And then 25 minus 12, 25 minus 11, because B goes with 11, that's 14. And if we continue this pattern, we see E is the same thing as 14. So E goes right here. And then finally, we get an easy one. So we just have B minus A. If B is 11 and A is 10, then right here, we just get a 1. So it looks like we have answer choice A. Again, on a lot of these problems, it's good to use your answer choices because, as you saw, we only really needed to do the ones place because all of these answers don't have all of these answers have different numbers in the ones place. So once you figured out the first digit, you're fine. You don't have to subtract the rest of the way. I just did it for the sake of the video. All right, so if you have any questions from other tests, make sure to leave a comment and I'll make a video with a solution. With that said, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe. This has been Investigative Math, and I'll see you next time.